What up, though, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Notorious Baddie stream today. I'm your host, Mr. Baddie, and today we're playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy and picking up where we left off last time we played. And it seems as if we're going to be doing some trial work. Maybe we could shoot for an insanity defense, because this girl is clearly insane with her saying that she could travel through fucking time. But, I mean, crazier things have happened in this game, but we've always been able to give some sort of explanation, okay? It's been odd shit, but within reason. So, let's get into the gameplay and hope and pray that this girl does not go to jail. Oh god, let's go. Oh, pray for us. Let's see. Loading up. Getting comfortable. And voila. Okay, so September 22nd, 8:45 a.m. District Courtroom. Or District Court Defense Lobby number 3. It's like our lucky number or something. Do you not have any other clothes that you could possibly change into? You still in that wedding dress? Although it's gonna prove our point that there's no way that she could have killed him with the amount of blood that was found on the murder weapon and none on her outfit. Make that shit make sense. So my marriage is saved. Bitch, don't cry. Keep it together, ho. Oh, God. He doesn't paint me as that kind of dude. Huh? Do you know where they are? Oh my god. This man. Oh lord. No, and he leaves. Yes. That's all he cares about. This dude's a little, you know, off. And I'm saying that as nicely as I possibly can. What about me? Girl. I don't know what to tell you. He's back! Oh. Oh. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Oops, hold on. Tell me how you love me more and how you think I'm sexy, baby. You don't want nobody else. You don't want this guy. You don't want that guy. You wanna touch yourself when you see me. And tell me how you love my body and how it make you feel, babe. You wanna roll with me. You wanna hold with me. You wanna stay warm and get out of the cold with me. Sorry, that's like deeply embedded. Robert Thicke knew what he was doing with that one. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god. Sorry. I was trying to fix something. It ain't fixed yet, but hopefully after this stream I can get it working. It's like, fix your face, girl. You look crazy. Okay, there she go. There she go. $1,000,000 bucks, bitch. I'm lost without you. I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Okay, this 9 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 6, because we're always in someplace else other than the correlation. You know what? Here we are. Day 1, court is now in session. All rise for the honorable judge. Baby, what is your name? His name is just Judge. For Ellen Wyatt, the defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I love that shit. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Like, well, excuse the fuck out of me, okay? Now this guy here. I don't know. His ear. I don't know. I messed it up. That's a great idea. Dying for a real burger this whole time anyway. I have no intention of working with my enemies. Oh. He said no. I think the fuck now. Lighthearted humor is not my thing. It's worthless in a court of law. Sorry. I'm here. He's still emotionally constipated. Oh, that's funny. Emotionally constipated is funny work. Funny. The victim was Dumas Gloomsbury, a servant of the Sprocket household. He was in attendance at the wedding reception that occurred from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mr. Gloomsbury apparently felt some animosity towards Ellen Wyatt, and so, a bit after the reception ended at 10 p.m., he assaulted Ms. Wyatt with the intent to kill her. The defendant fought back and ended up killing Mr. Gloomsbury. In other words, it was justified self-defense, correct? If that's the case, the defendant might not be criminally responsible. Right. In this scenario, I could go for self-defense to avoid a criminal charge. Okay, what's his counter? Oh, okay. So who's the first witness? Okay, let's see. Normally the first witness always has holes in their statements. What the fuck is this? Oh. Hey. I didn't recognize her shiz. That is a great honor. Oh, that's right. You're a fan of Edgeworth's, aren't you, Emma? Yes, sir. Oh, you fucking traitor, but I get it. It's your hero. Nah, I could care less. If you please. The murder weapon was a clock called the Timekeeper. The victim was hit with it from behind and he fell over right into the lantern. The defendant was spotted then standing in front of the body holding the murder weapon. The victim was struck twice, by the way. So, in a fit of shock and panic, you can't hit the target multiple fucking times? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause shit, that's exactly what I would do. I'd keep hitting until I know for a fact your ass ain't getting back up from this. Cause after one hit, you could possibly get your ass up from this. I don't want that to happen. I want blood spatter everywhere. I want to be covered in your blood, bro. If you threaten me, my life is under duress. Bop, 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 bop. That's right. There's no mistake about it. Okay, struck twice, huh? Okay. So I take it back. Normally the first witness gives us the rundown of the case, you know, with shit that we didn't know the first time around. So it's okay. Oh shit.
He was struck twice?
Yeah.
Remember, he was struck 27 times. These were the 2 blows that did the killing.
Yeah.
Mickey.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Sorry, it's like deep embedded. That's my favorite sound out of that damn movie. Or should I say, not just a movie, shit, play. That's my favorite song out of that whole play. The Cell Block Tango, Chef's Kiss. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Not 5 in the hearts. Just stomp his ass out. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts with murderous intent. Man, while somebody over there drinking a glass of wine, thinking about it and saying, "Nah, let's jump him." You know what? Everybody has the right idea. I'm about to whoop his ass. You see full chaos in the background. You just... Nah, he deserves his ass whooping. Hold on. Here I come. I don't even watch JoJo's, but that's an iconic scene. That scene is iconic. It's been used for so many memes. Dragon type Pokemon getting their ass beat by Ice and Fairy. Dragon sipping his wine. Dragon joining in. Yeah, Dragon joining in to get his against his other. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, shit. Ole, 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 ole. Okay. The victim was hit from behind and he fell over right into the lantern. that he was found inside the lantern. Though, I thought... What? Well, I mean, if you was hit from behind, then how is he facing that way?
Objection! You're not having all the facts? I'm waiting. At this point, I'm just expecting you to make a baby cry on the stage.
Detective Sky, I'm afraid you have to apologize in advance. For what? For embarrassing you in front of your idol. What do you mean? Take a look at this photo of the crime scene. You'll see the victim was lying on his back. If the victim had been hit from behind, as you claim, then he should have fallen over into the lantern face down.
Take a look at this photograph.
Exactly. Gotcha, bitch.
Every time it makes me laugh.
Take a look at this picture. Oh. Oh. She's in front of her hero. She acted flagrant. Listen, Mr. Wright, it's entirely possible that the defendant moved the body after he fell over. In that case, there wouldn't be any contradiction, right? Indeed. Y'all would have known that the body was moved post-mortem, though. Because if he fell into a lantern, there would have been bruising on the front part of his body. Just saying.
The fact that Aaron and Danny do the same joke every time someone takes a look at a picture of it. Really, I'm dying of laughter.
Sounds like talking. Okay, let me know if I can help.
What the heck? Not my Siri acting crazy. Cause you said series. My damn phone said, huh? No.
Hey Siri, play slowly.
It didn't do it this time. I'm telling you, sometimes she be listening and sometimes she be don't. I said she be don't. Sometimes she does and sometimes she doesn't.
Alexa, order 500
Take that!
bread.
On top of the body. This means the victim must have been lying face up before the lantern even broke. You're right. Yeah, I know. Then when was the victim killed? I mean, the lantern was still whole during the reception, right? Right. Inside the lantern since before the reception started. In other words, the defense asserts that the victim was killed before the wedding reception. What? After the reception wasn't the moment just after the murder was committed. Hey.
Objection!
Why you sound like that now, Edgeworth? Oh my god, you sound like a man.
Objection.
Have a bite of my sandwich.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I need an adult. I am an adult. What's up, Navy Wavy?
Objection!
He was killed somewhere else.
I love this guy so much.
Just trying to look at everything. Make sure I'm not missing nothing.
Take that!
It's a good track. It's iconic.
Take that!
Triple version will do eventually to the final stage.
Chef's kiss.
Take that! Objection!
The shot of all three pointing to the killer is fun. It reminded me so much of the ending of Two when it was the kid and Mia.
Ooh. Let it go, Mr. Edgeworth. I might not know what the name of that flower is, but I can tell you this. That we're down there.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just have one question for you. Do you want to build a snowman?
You silly.
Objection!
What's in your favorite breakdown animation for a killer?
I think my favorite one has to be in the Chronicles game. I think those are some of my favorite, like, oh shit, they're falling apart. The time of death. He could have been frozen. Oh, when you get a chance, I feel like that's my favorite Ace Attorney like game to date because they include jury members, which I find to be fucking great. I absolutely love it. And every single episode is tied together leading up to the very last one. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think you will too whenever you're able to get a chance to view it.
That we should have had from 4 onward.
Man, okay. It's such a good aspect of the game. You're trying to convince the fucking juror, and then you can like trip a juror up. It's so good, so good. Mind you, we over here trying to convince a damn judge. Who gives a fuck? Back to the basics.
Yeah, but he's old and easily swayed. The downside is that he's also old and easily swayed.
You're not wrong. They're both pros and cons. Mind you, in the old, history version of Ace Attorney, yes, there is a judge and he too is old and easily swayed, but you got the jurors and the jurors decide your fate, okay? And sometimes all it takes is one thing to be, and you got one juror that's like, I believe you. That's it. I believe you. You not gonna change my mind. What they said was true. You're a fucking liar. I don't care what you gotta say. All it takes is one thing and they like, oh. Meanwhile, some are kind of like wishy-washy. He's like, well, I kind of see what they meant. No, I haven't. I've just been playing this so far. This is my most recent one, I should say. I played the original Ace Attorney games, the Chronicles where you went back in time, and now I went on to this.
Objection!
Ah, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted! No!
It's the only one in the franchise, but I never thought it would survive. Thanks CVS shop for closing down.
No, man. I feel you. Missed out on some really cool games. Ah! I do want to hit that, but it was the wrong thing. Excuse me, my God, disgusting. Wow. This is what I wanted.
Objection!
Now the fog machine. Does contradict my theory. Is still entirely plausible. What is this contraption, Mr. Wright? It's a fog machine, Your Honor, used to create a special romantic atmosphere in the hall. Yes, Your Honor. I see. So your claim is that the dry ice was used to keep the body cold. Oh. In that case, the victim could have been killed before the reception. It's like, ooh. Oh. Yeah, okay, you're acknowledging. Okay, let's get there. Oh shit, what do we do?
I love his confidence in the later games. It's so good to see from the first half of the series where he's trying his hardest to bluff and convince everyone and himself with his theories.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gotten a lot better.
He's trying to convince the others because he has faith in what he's saying.
He's definitely gotten a whole lot better. He's well seasoned now. She was the last one. So here, where's Pierce? He needs to be asked a fucking question as well. I like this look a little bit better than the hobo fit. Wait! Somebody took her key card. I remember that now. Hold on. Where did... Shoot, do I have it? Did I pass it? Ah. Not the hat. Oh, somebody had her damn key card. I remember that. I remember it clearly. Somebody framed her. Like, you could have been the culprit. It was the last time. It was the last of her maid duties. Not necessarily volunteer as she was voluntold? For my last task as a servant of the Sprocket household, I offered to take on the preparation and cleanup of the reception banquet. I see. The fact that she cleaned on her with fucking wedding day is fucking atrocious to me, but whatever. No! No, no, no. Lord have mercy. Is there anything else in here? Because I don't have the key card, and that pisses me off. It's all suspicious. Okay. Statement. She fainted immediately afterwards and thus didn't get a look. Ooh, good question. No, it doesn't. Trucy was left in the care of, Phoenix by her dad, okay? And, as messed up as that is, it would just make Trucy, Phoenix's adoptive daughter, compared to Apollo, who was well grown, okay, by the time he met Phoenix. But I understand where it all would go. Yeah. Note. Fog machine. Where are you drawing? Well, I would say that what's the name's his foster dad, even though he's dead now. But that was technically his foster dad. Nick is just his mentor. Okay. Mr. Bright, are there any last meaningful bluffs you'd like to present to this court? Why did we assume it'd be a bluff? I will. After all, it turns out that somebody else used her car. It would mean that Miss Wyatt didn't do it. Interesting. And are you able to prove this bluff to be true? Sure you. I'm not bluffing, Your Honor.
You bluff, and you blow the house of cards down.
Wait a minute, Nick. I can think of a certain somebody who might have used Ellen's key card. You can? Remember? The one who was sneaking around the hold in spite of not being a family member? Oh, that's right. Your Honor, the defense would like to call a certain witness to the stand. I need the testimony of this person who may have entered the hold with Miss Wyatt's card. This mother right here.
Take that!
That's your witness? Are you certain that Numbskull was on the airship? Yes, he was. Duh, he never breathed a word to me. That's because he's my friend, and not yours.
Your Honor, the defense formally accuses Larry Butts
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
not of being a murderer, but of being gross with women.
That part. Okay. Told him to keep quiet about it. Nickety. Nickety? What the heck? How the hell you pronounce that fool's name? Pierce Nickety. Okay. Interesting. Claim to have found a way to sneak into the flying chapel.
These nuts.
Oh. You know as well as I that that was him. You know as well as I that with him, anything is possible. And this is one possibility we should definitely look into. I can't believe this. What in the world is he doing? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Exactly. Bring your ass down here, Larry. We got discussions to do. No! Why does this stuff always happen to me? I'm here for moral support. Well, to be perfectly honest, I sort of ran back. You're a great magician. Huh? Dude, she's here! No! Oh, now douse yourself in gasoline, Trucy baby. Don't. Normally I'm all for the shits and giggles, but not this one. Dude, Lord have mercy. She's your problem now. They get along so well. Oh, I'm a little sad that they didn't bring back Detective Gumshoe. At least, you know, show him. It ain't gotta be the same detective. Like, I love that Sky is our detective, but it would have been nice to have seen Gumshoe in some way or some capacity. Excuse me. September 22nd, District Court, courtroom number 6. Because we're going back to the same one. Bro, what the hell kind of suit is that? Got it. Hydrate, ho. Not the both of us, just Mr. Right. How could you? OMG, what do you have on? Your lace front is all wrong. Somebody give me a phone. I'm about to take this heifer picture. You got it. I'm gonna put this shit on Twitter. You big fat stinking jerk. How can you doubt your best bud? We've known each other since elementary school. Look at this, pal. Our friendship's over. You didn't give me shit to work with. Oh, you ain't giving me shit, bro. What the hell? Testimony by ass. Okay, can I treat him as a hostile witness? Thank you, Judge. He's all yours! You're the one who called him to the stand. He's your responsibility. Thanks, old chum. Larry, answer the damn questions and stop playing with me.
So, Your Honor, can you just let my client off? The world will thank us all.
Ooh, no, he didn't do it. Okay.
Hold it!
Why are you acting like this? Can you please give me something real to work with so I can get my client and you off? Damn! I'm just using you to show that other people can get in. My God, bro. Be serious. And super smug look on your face. That is my turn. Why should I take responsibility for just doing my job?
Larry, I am trying to help. We have done this song and dance before. When have I not served your fine heart as well?
Thank you. Okay, I just need you on the stand to help create reasonable fucking doubt. Answer my damn questions. Answer the question. Are you seriously doubting the innocence of your childhood friends? Sometimes I wonder, my guy. Sometimes I wonder. But it isn't personal, I assure you. You gotta believe me. Don't that mean anything to you? I don't think you can cry your way out of this, do you? Okay, fine. In that case.
Look, Jingle Jingle, pretty lady, don't you want to answer my question?
Hold it!
Jingle, jingle. Jingles and bells. I'm not talking to you anymore. This is getting us nowhere. If you don't quit fooling around and start testifying, Miss Wyatt will be found guilty. For real? If no new information comes out of this cross-examination, then yes, Mr. Butts, for real. Now, not that I would have a problem with that myself. Shut up, Edgeworth. You my favorite prosecutor, but you could still get it. Okay, shut the hell up. Did you or didn't you go into the hold and move a lantern up to the reception hall? I never moved any bull lantern, I tell ya. Bull lantern? What? Did I say something weird? You told me you didn't attend the wedding reception. They wouldn't even let me into the reception hall. Yeah, so what? Then that's odd. No one in this court nor did his courtroom ever mention the sex of the lantern that was moved. So how could you know that it was a full lantern? You didn't have to actually go in the reception to know that. Anyone could tell there were two pegables. Oh God, he's just talking. He's just talking. Please add that last statement to your testimony, Mr. Butts.
Jesus Christ, Larry, yes, you're here as a witness, you jack, of all trades. Be a witness and save the ass of the pretty lady who turned you down and whom you totally kidnapped.
Objection!
This fool, yes. Because unfortunately for you, the pamphlet clearly shows a pega cow and a pega bull in their example diagram at the reception hall. Huh? But on the day, instead of putting a pega cow and a pega bull out for the bride and groom, there are two male pega bulls on display.
This case started with Larry kidnapping her made me laugh.
Man, he got her the fuck out of Dodge. Yet somehow you knew that there were two pegables in the reception hall that day. There's only one way that you know something like that, Larry. It was you who moved the pegaball to the reception hall, wasn't it? Ah, no, Larry, you didn't. Mr. Butts, did you move the lantern containing the victim's body to the reception hall? That's what it looks like. He's an idiot. Just a full-blown idiot. You moron. You don't think I'm the murderer, do you? Maybe you and Mr. Bloomsbury were fighting over Miss Wyatt and ended up killing her. Nah, exactly. Oh yes, the same. The exact same. Maya, not you too. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You snuck into the reception. Yeah, sure, but some of the Sprocket men caught and locked me up in one of the cabins. It was pretty awful, actually. But that's where I made the drawing of the pterodactyl I showed you, Nick. Ixnay on the aerodactyl A. Larry. Man, Pig Latin for me is hard. We are talking about Larry. What do I do? Do I accuse Larry of being the true culprit? No, of course not. No, you're right, Edgeworth. Mr. Butt didn't have a reason to kill Mr. Bloomsbury. He might have had an imaginary reason to kill Soren Sprocket, sure, but not Mr. Bloomsbury. Bury?
Like I think the only other character who's made that expression for outside of those two in the main series was the child during the Steel Samurai incident. And that's because the kid had it out for authority figures.
I believe you, Larry. I don't think you killed anybody either. You would never do something like that. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. I knew you'd come through for me. Funny that considering your sworn testimony just now that we weren't, but we were thrilled. We were talking all that good shit earlier. What the fuck? Okay. Witness testimony. Now he's going to tell me. Moving the lantern. Okay. It's just like Nick said. I'm the one who moved the lantern. I was poking around the reception hall before the main event and saw a lantern was broken. There was a note on it that said exchange with the one in the hold, Ellen. So I decided to do Ellie a favor. Oh my god, him in this damn suit being loose. But you switched the lanterns before the reception, didn't you? Then that means the victim really was killed before the reception. It would appear that Mr. Butts completely fell for the defendant's scheme. Scheme? What scheme? It was a scheme cooked up by Todd! Exchange with the one on hold. With the one in the hold, Ellen. I'm trying to see if that's like the same handwriting. Oh, wait. I think it might be. That N. The N's are the same, I think. Hold on. Then sender. Okay, maybe not. That second lantern did feel pretty heavy, but I never would have thought there was a dead body on it. Or in it.
Objection! Objection!
You will be the judge of me. And our time is running out. Our time is running out. Underground. Alright. Going around the reception hall before the news and saw was broken. There's a note on it that said exchange with the one in the hole, Ellen. So I decided to do Ellie a favor.
Hold it!
Nobody saw you the whole time while you were switching the lanterns? The lanterns? Those Sprocky guys spotted me and nabbed me. All of my words are failing me right now. Pretty exciting, don't you think? Larry, you need help. It's important. Getting locked in the cabin. I believe those might be important facts in the case, Your Honor. So, update that. I tried to sneak into the reception hall, but I got caught and locked up in the cabin.
Hold it!
So you got locked up, then what happened? I broke out. And I started looking for Ellie and wandered into the reception hall again. That's when I saw the broken lantern and replaced it. Nigga, what? Even after they caught you and locked you up, you still went looking for Miss Wyatt. But hold on a minute. What is it, Nick? Why doesn't something seem weird to you? Larry is saying he replaced the lantern after he broke out of the cabin. Oh, right. Well, that's right. Mr. Butts moved the lantern after he broke out of the cabin, but that contradicts, well, with this. Wheeled it from the reception hall before the reception began.
Take that!
Why not? You swapped the lanterns before the reception began, right? Yeah, that's why I said it, isn't it? But you also just said that you swapped the lanterns after you got locked up in the cabin for trying to sneak into the reception. In other words, you're saying you swapped the lanterns both before the reception and after the reception took place. That certainly doesn't make any sense, does it? Which one is it, fool? Which is it, before or after? There's a world of difference between the two. Well, Mr. Butts, I guess I can expect you guys, I guess I can expect guys like you to understand. In a nutshell, it was both before and after the reception. Nigga, what? I tried to sneak up into the first reception and got locked up. The first reception? Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Then through the power of Ellie's pendant, time got rewound, and we went back to the time before the reception. That was after that when I replaced the lantern. So it was both before the reception and after the reception. Get it? No, bro, because time travel does not make a lick of sense, boo-boo kitties. I mean, it's cool in theory, but it don't make sense. It don't make sense. What in the world is this witness talking about? Has he developed some sort of intellectual ailment I'm not aware of since I saw him last? Well... But I do, and Ellie remembers too. Excuse me. Yeah, they think that they, you know, time travel. The heck with it. The defendant, Miss Ellen Wyatt, has told the defense the following strange story. Okay, everyone pay attention, because this is a weird one. She said that after the reception ended, she was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury. She claims that she was being assaulted, and she made a wish upon her pendant. Please take me back to that blissful moment. In doing so, time apparently rewound itself to just before the reception began. What? I know it's hard to believe, but think about it this way. Okay? Through the power of the pendant, both Ellen Wyatt and Larry Butts experienced time travel. What?
Objection!
What absolute rubbish. But this takes the cake. Have you thoroughly lost your mind? A little bit. It is simply the conclusion I came to, using that logic ability you love so much. What? The truth of the matter is, the future president of Sprocket Aviation, Soren Sprocket, has been researching time machines. So, what if a time machine has already been successfully created? And what if that's one of Sprocket Aviation's top secret inventions? A time machine? I saw a pterodactyl flying through the window. It wasn't a pterodactyl, bro. It was the damn map from down below. How it got up there, though? Good fucking question, but I digress. What? A pterodactyl? Well, as I thought. In any case, I now have the evidence to prove that you're no more intelligent than Larry. Oh, that's fucked up. Not so fast, Edgy. I'm not the same old Larry you used to know. You want evidence? I got your evidence right here. This is a photo I secretly took of their first reception. What? What? Shut up. Shut up, Larry! Shut up, Larry! We'll tell twice. Okay. Wait. Oh, what's up, Vegeta? How you doing? Oh, like her flowers are different.
Take that!
What's up, Vegeta? What's up? What's the news? Impossible. What does this mean? It means the defendant really did experience 2 wedding receptions. You got that many Trigos? Holy shit, let's go, bro! That's a lot of Trigos! Congratulations!
Objection!
Oh shit, here we go. I refuse to accept such a ludicrous argument. It is pure fiction under the guise of pseudoscience at best. There is simply no such thing as time travel. I know it's hard, but can't you suspend your disbelief for a nanosecond, Edgeworth? But sci-fi movies push all your buttons the wrong way, don't they, Mr. Edgeworth? I can totally picture you yelling, "That never happened!" every 5 seconds at the screen. Maybe you should stay home. Maybe you should stay away from movie dates altogether. That's neither here nor there. But the proof is clearly shown in the 2 photographs. That's right, Mr. Edgeworth.
Objection!
Oh, excuse me. Fine, I'll entertain your absurd delusion, if only to demolish it before your very eyes. What? It's like, what? Let's start with this then, shall we? There is one thing your time travel theory fails to explain. And that is the memories of the other guests there. The defendant and Larry remember their reception occurring twice, but no member of the Sprocket family has ever mentioned such a thing. You know they're liars, right?
Objection.
They even said that you were asking them questions. They even lied and said that they didn't try to, coerce you into dropping this. Remember? Does any of it ring a bell? Oh, not a bird brain! As I was saying, if the entire family has been sworn to secrecy, then why hadn't they sworn the woman who was marrying into the family to secrecy too? That's a good point. Honestly, all of it takes is a little common sense, Mr. Wright. Even still, how do you know this trip through time did not really occur? There is proof in the photos that it did. And besides, if time travel doesn't exist, well, I'd be a little disappointed, frankly. I was hoping to go back to the days. You mustn't allow yourself to be taken by Mr. Wright's whimsical tales, Your Honor. I've read about it in various literature, you see. And they all say that time travel is not logically feasible. Well, in that case, why don't we put common sense to the test? Excuse me? The wedding reception was held twice. The photos are proof of that. But it wasn't because of time travel, simply because the reception had actually been held twice. Isn't that the most reasonable way to interpret the situation? Would you care to elaborate, Mr. Wright? If time travel doesn't exist and there's only one way to make sense of what happened, somebody must have orchestrated this strange phenomenon. And that somebody is not the gods. That's funny. Everyone at the reception. What if all the guests at the reception conspire together to hold the reception twice and keep quiet about it? What? And for what purpose would they conspire to do such a thing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How so, Mr. Nickety? Oh? Then that means it was us. We orchestrated the whole thing. Yes, the reception was held twice. But not because of time travel. No, we simply held it a second time. What? Why? Why would you do such a thing? To make it as though the murder Miss Ellen committed never happened. Master Soren figured that if Miss Ellen, who'd killed Gloomsbury, not Barry, but Bury, after a reception, experienced the reception one more time, she would think it was all a dream. It was he who ordered us to make it happen. However, only a few, myself included, knew of Miss Ellen's crime. And are you saying most of the guests attended 2 receptions without knowing why? Indeed. They needed no reason. Master Soren told them to do it, and they did it. And they did it. Then who hid the body in the lantern? We did. But we did not anticipate the petals finding their way in, nor the actions of Mr. Butts. But that's how you intended to cover up the whole situation? That's how you intended to cover the whole situation up? There's just one thing everyone here has wrong. The scene of the murder was not the hold. It was the Vista deck. What? Then Miss Wyatt's recollection of the events must be correct. I admit we tried to cover this incident up, but the fact that Miss Ellen killed Bloomsbury is undeniable. And so it appears we arrive at the truth at last. Now. Let's not get hasty, Edgeworth. I bet I can't either.
Objection!
Before the defendant lost consciousness during her attack, she says she saw someone strike the victim. It's possible that this third party is the true culprit.
Objection!
But by the same token, how can we trust that those who conspired and lied to fool this court of law, for all we know, they might still be hiding something. You never know when to quit, do you? You never know when to try. That's your problem. In any case, there isn't enough trustworthy information yet for me to render a verdict. Excuse me. Very well, Your Honor. Ooh, that was close. Mr. Nickety. As for you and your cohort's attempt to cover up this crime, your case will be brought to a separate trial following the resolution of this current one. Understood, Your Honor. Well then, this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned. Beep, 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 beep. What we got? Oh, to be continued. Oh, shit. Okay, today was a short day. Okay, we're saving. All right, y'all. Well, y'all know what I like to do. I like to take this game on bit by bit, but I want to make this announcement now. This will be the last week I stream for literally the rest of the year. Since it's coming to a close, we're going to be getting into 2026. But I won't be streaming again until well after the 1st. So I'm going to be making that announcement throughout the rest of the week. But I just wanted to let you guys know every single day that this week will be the last week until the start of the new year, literally. But anyway, I digress. I sincerely want to thank everyone for coming through and hanging out with me and giving me your undivided time, attention, and energy, because it means the world to me, and the stream thrives because of all of your viewership. Huge shout out to my stream chat, aka my co-host, because without our banter and our conversation, this place wouldn't be as entertaining nor as fun. So I sincerely appreciate each and every last one of you from the bottom of my heart, okay? Please note that I do sell emotes, emojis, and digital art, all on my Etsy page, which is also named Notorious Baddie. I have a link to it in my Twitch profile, and on my YouTube page, it says looking for emotes, as well as the link written down below on all of my banners. So you can copy it down, check it out, and let me know what you guys think by giving me your honest feedback. whether that is good, bad, or indifferent critiques. Because when I hear from you about what you like and what you don't like, I can create better content, and therefore I can make something that you would actually want to purchase. So when you help me out, okay, yeah. Tomorrow we're playing some Soul Hackers, picking up exactly where we left off in that game. We're going to see how far we can get before, the end of that stream, and then we have to play that game again at the start of the new year. So, with that being said, I'm logging off. I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day, even though it was really, really short today. I do apologize, but we're taking on this game bit by bit so that we don't rush through it. But with that being said, I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, Gators!